Hi, welcome to Hillside Preschool and Academy's virtual tour. We're so glad that you are joining us today. My name is Amanda Carver. I have the honor of serving as Hillside's director, and this is Amy Mormon. She's the school's assistant director. We're going to start off this tour just by sharing a little bit of information about our program. We are preschool and an academy, so we have a full preschool program as well as a full elementary school program. We serve children ages 6 weeks through 5th grade. We currently have just under 400 students enrolled in our program, and we have 71 employees. Our mission is educating, inspiring, and growing confident Christian children. The focus of our program, as it is woven all throughout our entire program, is teaching children that they are loved by God, that they are loved by us, that they are loved by you, and that God has an important purpose for their lives. We hope that no matter when the children leave us, they will leave knowing that, and they will leave inspired to always be lifelong learners and to have a relationship with Christ, that they then go into the world and share that love with others. That's our focus, that's our mission, and that's what we do here every day. We are a fully accredited program. We are accredited through Advanced Ed. We are also a certified School of Excellence through the North Georgia Preschool Association, and we are a certified drug-free workplace by the state of Georgia. So let's take a few minutes to really get to know our building and get to know what happens inside the doors each day. There's so much going on a regular school day, and we hope that you'll get a little glimpse of what happens in our building. The front of the school are all of our administrative offices. We have our office assistants, our nurses station, and our administrative assistant is at our front desk. Amy and I have our offices in this space. This is where you would come if you needed to bring your child late or check your child out early. You would come into the front office to do that. We are always here for you if you ever needed help or assistance or had a question. Communication is a big part of what we do, and Amy's going to share a little bit about communication.
Students in our Little Lambs classrooms through our Transitional 5s classrooms will receive a book bag that they will take home with them each day. Inside, I'm going to show you a little bit about what we have in here. Each child will also receive a daily communication folder, so any activities that they've done throughout the school day, they'll slide right into your folder and go home each day. Inside you'll find a calendar of the things that are happening in your child's classroom throughout the month. Your teacher will also send a newsletter each month that lets you know all the things that they're learning and any special events that may be coming up for your child's class. We also, from the front office, send a calendar for the school year that gives you an idea of all the activities and school breaks and the holidays that we have, and a newsletter from the office as well that just gives you an idea of all the things that are going on in the school. Also in the folder, let's see, there will be a tuition envelope that comes home each month at the end of each month, just as your reminder to let you know that your tuition is due on the 1st of the month, and it's considered late on the 10th. You can stick a check in the folder, send it back in your child's folder, or you can pay tuition online. I'll hand that to you. Also do use carpool at Hillside. We have 3 separate carpool lines. Each family will receive a carpool tag with a number specific to your family and a color that coordinates to your carpool line that you'll use each day. That is your ticket to get your child at the end of each day. So if ever something happens and you don't have your carpool tag, we'll just ask you to come to the building to check your child out. Before we move into the classrooms, to my right is an example of the controlled access doors that we have throughout the building. These doors close and lock while the students are in school, just as a measure to keep our staff and students safe throughout the school day.
This is an example of one of our preschool spaces. Our classrooms are very happy and fun. We believe that children learn through play, and so we do a lot of hands-on instruction, lots of fun activities. Our children are moving around in the classrooms every day. We have 2 teachers in every classroom. They're a very highly qualified staff. Nearly all of our teachers have an education background. We have about 16 children in our 4-year-old classrooms. We have 13 children in our 3-year-old classrooms. We have 11 children in our 2-year-old classrooms, and then we have 4 Little Lambs classrooms normally each year that range from 6 to 8 children.
Our teachers have a variety of resources available to them as they make their plans for lessons for the students each day. We use Zoophonics, Handwriting Without Tears, and Saxophonics are all samples of what our teachers are using throughout the day. We also have resource closets that we'll share with you too, that our teachers are able to pull from each day. Just like you'll see some of the manipulatives that are laid out in the classroom, we have closets full of those so that each day something new is shared with the children.
All of our children do eat lunch with us each day. They pack their lunch and bring it from home. We do ask that you also send a thermos of water with your child so they can have access to that throughout the day. We do ask for no nut products to be served in our school, just for the safety of our children. This is an example of one of our supply closets. We have many supply closets throughout the building. We feel very blessed to have these closets. They are age specific. So for example, this is one of our 3s supply closets. Our teachers have access to these things. Some of them they have access to on a daily basis. We always want the children to come into their classroom to something different. So the teachers pull from these closets so that there's always something new in the classrooms. Some of the larger items that we have are on a rotation basis, and the teachers might be assigned to them for the week. One of the wonderful things about our program is that our teachers turn in a supply list to the front office at the beginning of the month, and then our administrative assistant shops for the items that they need for their lessons. Therefore, the teachers are not spending their own money and they are not limited by budget. Most of the time, we can provide them with everything that they need for any lesson that they can dream up to teach in their classroom.
This hallway is where a majority of our preschool classrooms are. During carpool in the morning and afternoon, students will use this hallway to get to their classrooms and to their carpool line in the afternoon. In the mornings, there will be an assistant outside to help your child out of the car. Teachers are seated outside of their classrooms in the hallway, ready to greet your child in the mornings. We also have other staff members throughout the hallway as well to help them get to the classrooms. Our students benefit from a variety of specialist classes each week depending on their age. They have Bible each week, music, PE, science, Spanish, and art.
We also are standing right outside of the sanctuary, which is where chapel services are held each month. We usually have 2 preschool chapel services and 1 academy chapel service held in this space. It is one of the most precious moments in our program to be in this place filled with children who are singing and worshiping God together, and we feel very blessed that it's a part of our program.
Our children do a variety of programs throughout the school year as well. Our 4s do a Thanksgiving feast. We have Christmas performances in all of our age groups. The 3s have a Mother's Day tea. We do donuts for dads. We have lots of special things that happen throughout the school year that give parents an opportunity to be involved as well.
This is an example of one of our academy classrooms. Our academy serves children in transitional 5s and kindergarten through 5th grade. We have a student to teacher ratio of 18 children to 2 teachers in every classroom. Our teachers have access to a variety of curriculums. If you are interested in learning more about our academy program, we invite you to visit that section on our webpage. You can read all about the curriculums that are offered and the type of instruction that we use. Just like in our preschool, we believe that children learn best through interacting with each other and interacting with their learning. So we encourage project-based learning, and our days are exciting and fun and full of lots of great learning opportunities. We do have technology in every classroom. Our teachers have interactive whiteboards with projectors, and our children have access to laptops and Chromebooks as well.
Thank you so much for joining us today on our virtual tour. A couple of things to note. Preschool hours are 9 to 1 and academy hours are 8 to 1. We do follow Cherokee County schools on breaks and inclement weather.
Enrollment for the next school year opens in January. Please watch our website. It is all done online. If you have any questions, you can email us at enrollment@hillsideumc.org. We wish you the best of luck in finding the perfect school home for your child, and we hope to have the opportunity to serve your child in the future.